What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on MULN stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you that a lot of people are anticipating a huge news from Mullen and they are expecting some major updates regarding their potential reverse split or any news that might drive the price of this asset to the upside. And I will show you what should we expect in reality. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video just a couple of days ago, right after this crazy price action happened. And this price action was nothing else but a pump and dump scheme directly related to their annual shareholders meeting and directly related to the potential reverse stock split. And I covered it in my previous video, and Cal from Financial Journey is one of the people who was involved in this process of pump and dump scheme. And I think during this movement to the upside, some people definitely made quite substantial amounts of money, but the majority of retail investors lost from this price action. And I have to say that in general, if you take a look on a bigger picture, if you zoom out to, let's say, 4 hours time frame, you will see that this asset is in consistent downtrend. And for now, I basically don't think that there is any people in the market who has their long position in green, because it lost more than 99% of its value this year alone. And even this movement to the upside that was quite substantial in the relative numbers, it gained about 40% of its value during just one session. But it is nothing else but a small blip on the bigger picture of this price action. And because of this diminishing price, we have more and more this type of letters from the former shareholders. And people lost a lot of their money. As you can see, right here you can find that this person lost 44%, $44,000 of his savings. And he closed his position because he's sick and tired of Mullen and of David Michery's actions. And unfortunately, we still have a lot of people who want to open their new position with Mullen, and that is why I'm making this video, because my main goal is to help people to protect their hard-earned capitals. And I have to say that Cal from Financial Journey, he makes a lot of videos regarding Mullen, and he gives a lot of hopium to the people who stuck with Mullen stocks. But in general, he doesn't want to show you the negative news, the other side of the coin. And let me show you this thread that was published just 1 day ago on Reddit regarding MULN stock, and it was made by Smithy Accountant. And shout out to this person because he's done an amazing job. And let me quote you this. Chapter 3, where did all the money go, David? And let me quote you this. I recently combined Mullen's financial statements pre-reverse merger full year 2019 through the last 10Q filed for the March of 2023. I went back as far as possible to trace where the money went both before and after, since DM unloaded all of his old debt onto Mullen shareholders. The pre-reverse merger financials and some of the posts are a carve-out of MTI's books and records, and in many cases an allocation of MTI's expenses based on undisclosed information. So the inherent limitation is not being able to see the whole picture. After getting in the weeds with these filings, I'm horrified at how many errors and omissions are riddled throughout them. So many non-disclosures on significant items, so many schedules and numbers that don't tie out to the financial statements or anything else for that matter. Basic audit procedures clearly not performed. numbers changing from one statement to the next without explanation. I'm beginning to think there is something going on with missing shares / warrants and missing loan / equity proceeds. I did my best to piece it all together, but without access to the underlying transactions, my hands are tied. I'm not sure if I can summarize it all here or might need to add an additional post. I could seriously write novel just based on my findings. So I will try to stick with the main points as much as possible. And here you can see a very long post where the author describes how David Michery steals, basically he steals the money from the existing shareholders, and there is a lot of evidence of this illegal activity. And I have to say that no one on YouTube is showing you this data. And I have to say that this, for example, this screenshot is really amazing. It is the number of total remuneration of David Michery, including his salary and other assets. And let me show you that from the 2019 till present day, in total, he received more than $150 million. And let me remind you that the current market cap of Mullen Automotive, let me show you right here, is less than $77 million. So he received more than double of this total value of his company in his pocket in a matter of just less than 4 years. How it is even possible? And let me show you further. Right here, as you can see, it is quite a long post, and he added, I can keep going and going, especially about the debt discrepancies, but I am at the max for screenshots. And he also added some interesting screenshots from the official documents of Mullen, where he found a lot of missing information. Here is the first example. In the official document that was filed on SEC, let me quote it for you. Company management has evaluated subsequent events through December, and there is no date, no exact date of 2021, which is the date these financial statements, so on and so forth. And let me show you another quite similar example right here. And it is again the official document that was filed on SEC. And as you can see right here, no one is reading these documents. And you can read by yourself this statement. Help me understand this. The reverse merger into net element did occur. So, is this agreement still valid? Need to disclose the proper rights and obligations. And as far as the author of this article found, official documents of Mullen Automotive are full of these discrepancies and missing information. And the only reason why it is happening right now is just to fill the pockets of David Michery himself and his friends and some toxic lenders that also has quite interesting history of presence in Mullen Automotive. And I covered in my previous video a lot of discrepancies and misleading information. But unfortunately, we still have some people who are trying to shield this stock. One of them is definitely Chacha. He is consistently posting the some information that in Ireland there is a lot of Mullen Aigos that was sold recently, but he stated that these vehicles were sold from the very beginning of January, and none of their official statements, for example from the end of March 2023, showed any sales. On top of that, we don't have any official statements from the PR department of Mullen Automotive that these sales happened, and without the official information, all of these so-called huge catalysts are useless, and nothing can change the fundamentals of Mullen Automotive. This company was established only for the David Michery's favor, and this is the proof of my words. Let me show you right here. He received more than $150 million in a matter of just 4 years. So, and what should we expect next? A lot of people are anticipating the information regarding the reverse stock split if it happens this week or somewhere in the nearest future. But I've told you in my previous video that nothing will change. Fundamentally, nothing will change with this information, because if this company stays in line with the Nasdaq listing rules, everything that we can anticipate that quite a longer period of time of this pump and dump schemes and more people will lose their money. If the reverse stock split is postponed, in this case, this company will be delisted from the Nasdaq and it will be listed on OTC, and everything continues on that stock exchange. So, and guys, don't believe any YouTubers, don't believe any Twitter users or any other people who try to give some inside information regarding MULN. Just do your own due diligence, and if you know just the basics of economics and how should the proper company looks like, you definitely find the information that MULN is not this type of company. And that is why just do your own due diligence and make your own conclusion whether or not this company worth your attention. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born